Running started as a hobby, but it became my peace. Every step on this path taught me more than just endurance. It taught me patience, focus, and what it really means to chase a goal. Because life isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about who you become along the way. When I first began running, I started because I just really needed to get out the house. I wanted to get a little more social, especially with me being back home for the first time. I hadn't been here in a while, so I wasn't getting out much. And then I stumbled upon these run clubs, and then I eventually began to like running. I began to enjoy it because it brought me peace, brought me a sense of calm, and gave me a time for myself. And then just recently, I thought about how I relate my running to my goals. Just life, as we continue to move, we put one foot in front of another. It's important for us to focus on the next step. Not too far ahead, not the finish line, because all you can control is the next step that you take. Because we can't start from the beginning and then expect to get to the finish line really fast. Just as I run, when I think about how many miles I want to do it or the time that I want to run, you can't expect yourself to go from 0 miles, then jump up to 4 miles out of nowhere, or jump from 0 minutes to 30 minutes within 2 minutes. It doesn't work like that. And running just taught me the value of consistency, something that I always knew, but sometimes I think we need a reminder. All you have to do is just remain consistent. Just remain consistent in your efforts. Keep your eyes on your goals. Don't stop no matter what, no matter how hard it may get. Just continue to put one foot in front of another. Continue to stack up those small milestones to get to the bigger one. Growth is about what you put in daily. Not once in a while, but every single day. And with me sharing this stuff with you, it's not me telling you to start running. It's about me sharing that whatever path you're on, you have to honor the small steps, the discipline, the moments that you don't want to show up, but you show up anyway. That's how the change happened. That's how you cross the finish line. When I first started running, I thought it was only about the distance and the time. Hit the mile, beat the clock, stay consistent. But somewhere along the way, running became more than a workout. It became an escape, a place where the noise of the world got quiet, and I could hear myself again. It was in those quiet miles that I realized this isn't just about running, it's about life. When we set goals, we lock in on the outcome. That can be the promotion, the business, the dream we're chasing. Just like in running, we focus on the finish line, but rarely do we stop and look back. Rarely do we take a moment to see how far we've already come. The truth is, that's where the gratitude lives. That's where growth becomes real. Looking back doesn't mean stopping. It means appreciating the miles you've already conquered, so you have the strength to keep moving forward. Life isn't about sprinting to the end. It's about milestones. The first step, the next mile, the discipline that carries you through. When you celebrate progress, even the small wins, you realize success isn't a giant leap. It's built step by step, choice by choice, day by day. Your finish line will come, but don't forget to look back. Because when you do, you'll see you've already covered more ground than you thought. Stay disciplined, stay grateful, and keep moving forward. And remember, everybody's greatness within, even you.